so that everyone at least is reminded of what's happening. So if we look at question 1, it's saying Motor Inc. manufactures 325 cars with automatic transmission, 216 with power steering, 89 with both options. How many cars were manufactured if every car had a special option? So this one is a famous question. So it's either we use the formula. So we have power steering. So those that had power steering, there are how many? So they are saying manufactured power steering 216, 325 with automatic transmission, so number of those that had automatic transmission 325, and both those that had both, so power steering intersection automatic transmission, there were 89. So the question was how many cars were manufactured if at least there was an option, at least special option. So we are saying if we are to put there, we put 89. What will be here for power steering will be what? 216 minus 89. I expect people to be participating. I don't have a calculator me. So
120.
sorry?
127.
127. Then this side, 325 minus 89.
236.
236. So if we are looking at least an option, it means we are looking at power steering union automatic transmission. That is the one, at least one option. So it will be just 127 plus 89 plus 236. And then we'll sum up, what do we get?
452.
452 cars were manufactured if at least one. And the alternative method, alternatively, you can use the common one where you say power steering union automatic transmission is equals to power steering plus automatic transmission minus intersection of power steering and automatic transmission. So it would have been 216 plus 325 minus 89. You still get 452 cars. So it means that you can either use the formula or you can visualize this using the Venn diagram. So it will be like that. Any questions? Okay, so let's progress. I'm sure it's clear. Then the next question is the sum of 100 kwacha is invested at 6% compound interest per annum. How long does it take to invest to increase the value to 1,250? So a sum of 100 kwacha is invested at 6% per annum. So it's per annum. How long does it take to increase the value of that? So this is compound interest. So the first thing is the formula, which is future value is equals to present value 1 plus r raised to the power t. Since everything is per annum, so it's not a crime even if you don't include him because it's per annum. So they are saying the principal amount is 100 kwacha. Then the money that you want to achieve, you have at the end of the tenure is supposed to be 1,250. Then the time is what you are looking for. Then the rate at which it's growing is 6%, which is 0.06. So the task is to find the value of t. So you substitute, that will be 1,250 equals 100, open bracket 1 plus 0.06 raised to the power t is what you're looking for. So from there, what you have is you divide both sides by 100 so that you get rid of 100, that, and that cancels the 0. Then that will give you 12.125 divided 10. That should be 12.5. Huh?
Yes.
Yes.
12.5 equals, so we have 1.06, this guy raised to the power t. Then we say introduce natural logarithms on both sides. So introduce natural log on both sides. That will be natural log of 12.5, even this side, natural log of 1.06 to the power t. Then properties of log, this t can be dropped down so that it becomes t natural log of 1.06. Then this side, natural log of 12.5. Then we want t, it means you divide this side by natural log of 1.06, given this side, natural log of 12.5. So you can divide for me this side, t is equals to natural log of 12.5. Can I have just the figure for natural log of 12.5? Or this side is 1.06. Let me check here.
2.53. 53.
2.53. Then natural log of 1.06.
0.05. Okay, 0.06.
0.06. Then when you divide,
That's 42.17.
42.17.
17.
Okay, so it's 42.17 years. So you can invest 100 kwacha to yield 1,250 for 42 years, approximately for 42 years. Any questions?
No.
Okay, so we progress. The other guys have not managed to log in. I'm seeing comments here, they are complaining that the password anyway, it's not our problem. They will join us next time in future. Okay, so the next question, Musonda owns an apartment building that has 60 suites. Okay, you can rent all the suites if he charges a rent of 180 per month. A higher rent, some of the suites will remain empty on the average. On the average, for each increase in rent, one suite becomes vacant with no possibility of renting it. Find the rent that should charge per suite in order to obtain a total income of 11,475. What do we do here? Guys, namkwata data. What do we do? Vitu, an idea? Guys, naimwe mwali solver. Marina,
I haven't gone through this paper yet.
Vin, Vincent,
Yes.
what do we do there? Okay, so I'll need someone to shout out this expression. This expression for simplifying. I'll go to the board. So you read from here. Okay.
Okay.
So it's x plus
2 minus
okay
4 over x minus 1
4
over x minus 1.
over x minus 1.
Yes. Then over,
Everything over
yes, x squared
x squared
minus 5x
minus 5x
plus 6
plus 6
over
over
x squared minus 1.
x squared minus 1. Okay. So with such, what you do is the numerator, you make it as a single fraction. The numerator, you make it as a single fraction. So the common denominator for the numerator is x minus 1. Are we together? Then you expand. So it means 1 in previous, you just get that. Then that will multiply. So you are going to have x plus 2 will multiply x minus 1. Then minus x into x minus 1 into x minus 1, it's 1. 1 times 4, it will just be 4. Then over. So now this one we have, this is x squared minus 5x plus 6 over, this is difference of two squares, so we can have it as x minus 1 and x plus 1, like that. Then let's simplify the numerator. So the numerator for this one will be x squared plus 2x minus x minus 2 minus 4 over x minus 1, then everything over, we have x squared minus 5x plus 6 over x minus 1 and x plus 1. So now the numerator, let's get that equation that we have in the numerator, which is x squared minus x minus 6. The product for that one is -6. The sum is -1. The factors, of course, is -3 and +2. When we add these two, we get -1. When we multiply them, we get that. So it means this can be simplified as x squared minus 3x plus 2x minus 6, then x, open bracket, x minus 3, then plus 2, then we have x minus 3, and then we have this x plus 2 and x minus 3. That's the numerator, this one. So we are saying from that end, the whole entire numerator can be written as x plus 2, x minus 3 over x minus 1. Now let's deal with the denominator here. So for it, the equation is x squared minus 5x plus 6. We are saying for this one, the sum or the product is 6. The sum is -5. So the factors both need to be negative, -3 and -2. When we add them, we get -5. When we multiply them, we get +6, which implies that this will be x squared minus 3x minus 2x plus 6. Then we have x, open bracket, x minus 3, then minus 2 is common. Then we have x minus 3. So it means this will be x minus 3 and x minus 2. So we are saying this whole entire expression, so the denominator, since it's dividing these two, we are dividing this. We can write just divide. Then we write now what we have is as x minus 3 and x minus 2 over the denominator is the one that we have as difference of two squares, -1 and x plus 2. And now to change this sign from division to multiplication, the numerator will become the denominator. So this one, this side, it will just be the way it is, x plus 2 in brackets, x minus 3 over x minus 1 times the numerator becomes the denominator. So x minus 1. Of course, this is difference of two squares. So this is +1, not x plus 1. Then everything over the numerator becomes the denominator, x minus 3 and x minus 2. Then we can have this cancels with that. This x minus that cancels with that. Then we remain with what we have now. So we'll create some space so that we can have the final answer here. So we are saying that this now is the numerator. We are going to have x plus 2 and x plus 1. Then in the denominator, we have x minus 2. Like that. So we have simplified. Any questions? Can't be further simplified. Any questions?
No.
Okay. If there are no questions, we progress. Expand. So expand. So the question is expand x plus y minus z to the power 3. To expand that one, so to expand this, you are going to use the binomial. So now binomial, it means these two terms need to be put. So we are going to have to put them like in two terms. So the first term will be x plus y, we'll put it as a single x, we'll put it as a single term, then y minus z as another term like that, as one term, then raised to the power 3. Then since this is power 3, we can use the Pascal's triangle to expand that. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1. So since this is power 3, these are the coefficients. So in our case, this is if we have an expansion of a plus b to the power 3. So it implies that our a in this case is x, our b is more of y minus that, and we know that the expansion of this will just be a to the power 3 plus the